Greetings fellow captains and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships with the Highfound. And today for our community replay we have had a submission from none other than the legend himself, Saberhawk, pretty much getting about the best matchmaking you could wish for. Let's be honest, we all love when we take out our destroyers to see not two, not three, not even four, but five battleships on the enemy team. This is perfect Saberhawk hunting territory. I should all be fairly familiar with Saberhawk. He does quite regularly join us on our Friday streams, and as you can see, what a filthy seal clubber. We'll call him out. We will. 100% DD scrub. 4.1 kilometer detection range on his kamikaze. Wonder how long his torpedo range is. I wonder if he's extended that above the standard. What is it, 7.5 for a kamikaze? Something along those lines. But anyway, let's see how he gets on. So a couple of battleships spotted nice and early here. So no, he's got the standard torpedo range. Is it that low? I thought it was longer. It must be 7 kilometer torps. It is tier 4, and I'll be honest with you, I don't play a lot of tier 4. Yeah, I think it might actually be 7 kilometers. And is this Gusaniano? Is it going to do the typical low tier player thing, which is Captain Salus in straight lineus? Oh, he's angling in. He's turning back out. Is he going to turn back out straight into the torps? He's going to catch none. Oof, that was fairly close. And you can see 4.8 kilometers away, and Saber is still nicely hidden and still has a bit of wiggle room to maneuver and not just sail away straight away. So and there, the first ship is down. The friendly Phoenix gets taken out by the Gusiliano, whatever it's called. It's a silly name. I will learn these. And Saber's actually now been spotted. The Italian cruiser managed to turn in and obviously get close enough to him to detect him. Oof. It looks like he's making a run pretty much straight for the smoke screen. 6 seconds till the torps have reloaded. 3, 2, 1. Torps are loaded. He has been spotted 1.5 kilometers away. He's done a pretty good job of dodging Saber's torpedoes so far. He dodges the first set. And no need to fire that third set. He already got absolutely nuked. So sometimes it's a smart move to rush a smoke, but if you are, have your HE loaded and have your guns ready, you know, like shoot the guy in the smoke screen, because you know he's got torps and you know he's dangerous as hell. So although he picked up that first kill, it was a bit of a waste of his ship. But whilst we were enjoying that little bit of action there, the enemy lost a DD, and we lost another cruiser and another battleship and a second battleship. So the enemy team is up by 2, and they're also up by well, just over 200 points. So yeah, it's looking a bit grim. As you can see, and there we go. Saber kind of pulls it back, taking out his second ship, killing that battleship there. And is the friendly battleship? The friendly battleship misses the Farragut. This was looking like quite one-sided. This was definitely originally the strong side, and Saber blind firing some torps. Wondering if that Farragut is going to decide to poke his head back around that corner. Yeah, so it was it was looking like this was the strong side. Not so much anymore. It has it's all gone wrong really quickly for Saber's team. And as you can see, he is using twist and track. So I wonder how slow he could get his concealment without it. And yeah, there we go. Of course, another ship down. So it's now 3 to 4 against 6. And Saber's over here dancing with a Farragut, which is usually not a good idea at all in a kamikaze, but the Farragut is pretty low health. He's going to have the advantage of the first shot. It's probably going to take the Farragut about the time it takes Saber to reload to get his guns pointing the right way. And he decides not to fire at Saberhawk and let him get away with it, and essentially give him a free kill. So that was very nice of you, Mr. Farragut. Now it is 3v4, Saber, a cruiser, and one enemy battleship that are all over the far side of the map, and Saber's left to deal with this Orion by himself, which, okay, it's not a problem for Saber. It's definitely going to be a problem for an Orion. The HE's good, so if Saber does something dumb and gets himself spotted, and if the Orion's got his thinking cap on and has got his HE loaded, you know, oof, could spell the end for Saber. If I was the Orion, be a tough call between running away and sitting right behind that island and hoping you get him first. It's a tough choice. Saber being a little bit cautious there, and rightly so. Gets his. Did he get that third set of torpedoes off in time, or are they just gonna doink right into the island? Only a small amount of time will tell. And whilst I was talking to that, obviously that's another cruiser down. That is another cruiser gone. It is now a 2 versus 4 situation. We can see those lovely little fishies sailing off in the distance there. Are we going to get another Oh, he picks up 1, 2, 3. 3 torpedo hits on the Orion. Like I said, is definitely going to be a problem for that Orion. Not so much for Saber. And ooh. Now, in all fairness, in this situation, those are almost the words you want to hear. You are the last hope. That is a 1 versus 4, but luckily for Saber, it's a 1 versus 4, but it's a kamikaze against 3 battleships, because he's already taken out 1. The next nearest ship is not that Kaiser, who was relatively close there. Ooh, has it just changed to that Kaiser? It has. So the other ship is probably sailing away, because obviously you can see that Kaiser's coming directly towards us, and Saber rightly fires some. A couple of salvos of torpedoes off in the general direction of that Kaiser in the corner, just in case the Kaiser decides to turn in and try and defend his cap. But you know, it's one of those situations he knows 100% there's definitely a destroyer there. So, but the destroyer's already capping, and well, we don't know where the third battleship is, but we know the second one, the Wyoming, is over here. So he's not doing nothing, and he's actually reversing away from the cap. Now, massive mistake by the Wyoming here. If the Wyoming had not sailed away from the cap, and just, even if he just ducked his nose in, it's a destroyer, you're probably going to die anyway. So, what's the point in running, you know? But if he had, and he'd you know, blocked the cap, or at least contested it for a short period of time, then possibly that Kaiser could have snagged the win. But unless something happens to Saberhawk and he gets interrupted here, that is going to be a solo warrior, even though they were massively behind on points. And Wyoming takes a torpedo, scoring Mr. Saberhawk the coveted high caliber medal. Now he's also flooding, which is slowing down his movements as well, which is going to make the next torpedo salvo even more tasty for Mr. Saberhawk. And is he going to captain a straight Linnaeus Maximus again, like we've seen several times so far? Wyoming is still the closest ship, so he doesn't have to worry about anything popping out and detecting him. Yeah. The Wyoming is coming back to try and contest the cap, but it seems to be, it looks like it's going to be too little too late. And kaboom, Kraken unleashed with a devastating strike. 137,000, 5 out of the 7 kills produced by his team. And there we go, the third and final battleship finally popped up on the mini-map. We know the Kaiser's in the cap, and well, we briefly saw that last battleship, and yeah, he's so far away. Oof, that was Kaiser, well played. That was, oh my god. Anyone else want to say it? I'm calling hacks. Those shells were so fucking close. Unbelievable. Almost stolen in the last second. So yeah, that is a high caliber Kraken Unleashed solo warrior gameplay from Saber, kicking puppies down in tier 4. GG Saber, very well played. 2200 base XP. So I hope you did enjoy. If you do want to submit a replay for a community replay like this one, look out for the description for the Discord. Look out for the link for the Discord in the description down below. And as always, until next time, take care.